one record button on the front.
Gotcha.
Now, get into focus, It's in focus.
There we go.
All right. So what's up, YouTube? I'm here with Damaged CM Punk, and we just got out of the theater because we just got done watching Thor Ragnarok.
Yep.
And it was exactly what most of the reviewers are saying right now. It was funny.
Yes.
I don't know if I would naturally assume, or naturally agree, I mean, if it's the funniest Marvel movie ever, but it is pretty damn entertaining.
Yeah, it definitely had its moments. Definitely, a lot of the scenes with Thor and Hulk were funny, and then Loki's always fun to watch and always get to laugh at.
Yeah, Thor, or I mean, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Loki. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Yeah, Loki was hilarious. Yep. I love Kate Blanchett. I can't talk tonight.
Yes.
I love Kate Blanchett as Hela, the goddess of death. Yep. I thought she was fantastic and perfect casting for the role. She definitely was menacing. How they defeated her in a movie was totally unexpected. I will not spoil anything. And what else did you like about the film?
Like I said, that whole, this isn't a spoiler because everybody already knows the whole scene, the whole fight scene with Thor and Hulk. That was awesome. I thought that was really good. Yeah. I really loved the ending to the final battle, which, I mean, that's not a spoiler either because you know there's going to be a final battle in any superhero movie. I really loved those two parts. I thought I don't even remember her name, but the one that the one chick that was teamed up with Thor.
Oh, okay. I don't know the actor's name, but I know the character's name. Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, yes. Yeah. I was trying to look her up a little bit during the movie, but Valkyrie, yes. I thought I liked that. I thought she was a good piece to the mix. Yeah. And I thought that was really cool.
I like how she was like sort of a drunk. She kept drinking a lot.
Yes, at first I'm like, I thought it was funny too, and I'm like, is she like the female Tony Stark or something? What the hell is going on? She was always, like the female Tony Stark.
Female Tony Stark.
Yeah, because Tony Stark was like that in the one Iron Man movie. He was always drunk.
Oh, okay, I get what you're talking about now. I was like, what? Yeah.
But that's what I was getting at, because the one when he was, I think it was the second one. Yes, the second one, because the second one was, I think, just before they did the Avengers and everything, and he showed up to the party dressed up as Iron Man and all drunk and everything. I thought it was funny, like her introduction into the movie. Like the first time you see her, I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty hilarious. Yeah, when you see the movie, you'll know what we're talking about. But I thought that was pretty funny.
I thought I was gonna like Jeff Goldblum as the Grandmaster, because he's one of my favorite actors, by the way, ever since Jurassic Park, even going back before Jurassic Park when he started in The Fly and other movies and such. And everybody was saying how much they love Jeff Goldblum as the Grandmaster. And when I finally saw the movie for myself, I can't talk tonight because I'm tired and I just got out watching a very exciting movie. But when I finally got to see the movie for myself, along with CM Punk here, I don't know. I thought him as the Grandmaster, his performance as the Grandmaster was kind of, it was on and off. It was weird for me. Yeah,
it was maybe lackluster, maybe, or something like that. But
I wouldn't say lackluster. Yeah. I mean, it was entertaining for what he did.
He had a few funny lines in the movie.
Yeah. Like some of his hilarious jokes kind of worked. Some of them did not.
Some of them I laughed at. Some of them I just like, now you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
don't try too hard.
I felt really weird about it because he's one of my favorite actors, and when I saw him as the Grandmaster, I was like, all right, he's okay, just okay for me. Yep. Everybody else in the theater was cracking up. Yeah.
There were times where, like I said, I laughed at some of the jokes, and other times I just didn't think it was funny. A lot of other people were laughing. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't know what was so funny about
there was like three drunk chicks in front of us. Behind us, there was like this guy with like two girls. They kept talking throughout everything.
During the whole movie.
Yeah.
After the movie, the one guy, I don't know what he was thinking, but he was talking after the movie, and he was mentioning something about Batman being in the movie. Like, dude, that's DC. Like Marvel and DC are two different things. And then he said something about Spawn. I'm like, what the heck are you? I'm like, what are you?
Yeah.
Like, all right, Batman.
He was
Spawn.
saying.
I'm like, all right, I don't like.
What are you saying? Like Spawn could be Hulk or Thor?
Yeah, he's like saying like Spawn. They're going back and forth about who would win, like who won the fight, who won the fight between Hulk and Thor and everything like that.
Yeah.
And the one guy was like, oh, he was like saying, oh, Thor won. His other friend was saying Hulk won. And then the other guy was like tried to say that wait till Batman shows up. Like what the hell are you talking about, Batman? I'm like, Batman's in DC. It's a whole different universe. It's
different comic book properties.
But DC and Marvel are two different things.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell those guys in the back were talking about.
And then when he said something about Spawn, I'm like, I'm just done. I'm not gonna listen anymore because I was getting really annoyed by that.
The guy that was sitting behind me, I don't think he was right in the head because remember when he came in, he like dropped his nachos. It was nachos, by the way. That's what he dropped.
Nachos?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was not this big ass tub of fucking cheese with the nachos just fell under the chair next to me.
Yeah.
I just leaned over and looked at it. I'm like,
I don't know
you're still gonna eat that, bro?
Yeah, I don't know what he dropped. I didn't know what I thought it was like soda or something. I just remember like a couple minutes later, I remember somebody coming in with a mop. I thought he dropped a soda or something like that.
Yeah, and this guy was like freaking out. He was like, it's not my night.
Yeah. And
I'm just like, bro, chill out. At least you get to see Thor, man. It's all good.
Like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I turned around to the guy that dropped his nachos, and I was like, dude, you're gonna see Thor, man. It's all good.
What did the one girl say to you? She said there was three. Yeah, there were like three drunk girls.
Yeah, there were like three drunk chicks in front of us.
Yeah.
And one of them turned around. You were on your phone.
Yeah, I was on my phone.
One turned around to me. She was like, do you smell that?
Yeah, asking.
I smell something.
Yeah, I heard her saying something about smelling. I'm like, I don't know, lady. Maybe it's you. Maybe you got the shower today. I don't know. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all I smell is fucking popcorn and nachos. That's all I smell right now.
Forgot to fucking take her douche fucking cleanser or douche cleanser.
Forgot something.
I know I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube for that. I don't feel flying.
It's Adpocalypse or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I still upload shit anyways, just out of spite of. I don't know. I just like uploading.
Yeah, I don't really upload much.
I still do. So you know.
I've done a couple live streams, like playing games and stuff, but for the most part, I'm usually busy with work or watching my DC TV shows or other shows that I watch. Walking Dead.
Yeah, you got to get on that Stranger Things. It's
yes, I've been hearing a lot about that. A lot of people have told me about Stranger Things. I'm like, I haven't watched that. That and I'm last season of Legends of Tomorrow. I have, which I know you don't follow.
I don't keep up with the DC
universe, like
television shows. Yeah,
like me, I watch them all. I wait until Friday. I'll watch them all on Friday. It's like I'll start with Supergirl, and then I'll go to Flash, and then I'll go to Arrow, and then I'll watch Gotham after that. Which I'm like, because I mean, Gotham really doesn't really tie into them. Yeah. So, because it's like totally different, because it's not but Supergirl, Flash, and Arrow are all on the same channel. So that's why they're always doing crossover events too.
Another character who I forgot to mention is Karl Urban. As most of you comic book fans who keep up with the Marvel comics, he plays the Executioner.
Yes.
And in the comics, I know he carries around like a giant axe, which he does get in the movie. But in the comics, I know he like teamed up with this other chick called Enchantress multiple times. There's this, Marvel has their own Enchantress.
Okay, I was gonna say, wasn't she part of the Suicide Squad?
DC and Marvel has their own Enchantresses. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that part.
He didn't really have much to do until the very end.
Yeah, the very end is like he finally showed up at the end, which I kind of figured he would.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're a big Karl Urban fan, he has like one funny scene towards his introduction, and throughout the rest of the film, he doesn't really do anything until the very end.
Yeah, he's more of a lackey or stuff like that, I would say.
So I think we covered all of the characters, and the movie was thoroughly entertaining. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a final score. I'm going to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Yep. That's my score. What would you give it?
I give it about that. I give it about an 8.5. I thought it was really good. Definitely would say the best Thor one, no. Definitely the first one was definitely the best for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like the first one a lot better than I like this. I thought I liked the first one.
Even with the Hulk in this one and other characters, you still like the first one?
I did.
Wow.
I like the first one a lot better. I like the first one good. I guess it was because it's the kickoff of the franchise, I guess, for me.
Okay.
The first one I liked. Yeah. The third one, and so it goes the first one, and then Ragnarok, and then Dark World. I didn't like Dark World that much. I didn't really.
Like Dark World was.
Yeah. That did have more of Natalie Portman in it.
Oh, Natalie Portman. Yeah.
Which I wish they.
Which without spoiling anything, they kind of hinted towards where they went with that, where she is, or what happened between her and Thor in this film. They kind of hinted, what happened.
I will say this: I like Chris Hemsworth, right? Yeah, I like, because I thought two of them. There's Chris Hemsworth. Doesn't he have a brother?
Yes.
Yeah. I just can't remember the brother's name, but I know Liam.
Yes.
Liam Hemsworth. Yes. Chris and Liam. Yes. I will say this about this movie with Thor. I actually liked him with the short hair.
Yeah,
I liked him with the short hair. I thought he looked actually more badass.
Don't spoil the cameo. Don't.
Oh no, I'm not gonna spoil the cameo. But that was funny too.
How he got? Yeah.
But I like Thor with the.
Keep talking. I'm gonna show the viewers just a theater. If I don't know if it's focusing right now, but there's a theater
and then
the bar over there.
It's called the recovery room. It's a sports bar, I guess.
Hopefully it focused in on everything. I don't know. I'll see it when I upload it.
I've been in there once. It's a typical sports bar. Nothing really interesting in there. Overpriced food. That's about it. But yeah, no, I liked him with the short hair. I thought he looked really badass with the short hair.
Oh, right. Yeah, the battle between him and Hulk was it was pretty entertaining, I would say. Yes, it was entertaining. It was funny, made me laugh, made me go, oh snap, look at that. Look at what he did,
I just thought it was funny too. It's like they like almost like zoomed in on Loki's face.
His reaction.
His reaction when Thor first showed up, he's like, oh shit. I thought that was funny, but yeah, no, it was definitely fun. I liked it.
Yeah, for me, out of all three Thor films, this is by far my favorite one. I would say. Yeah. My second favorite would be the first one.
So 3, 1, and 2.
Yeah, I would put it in that order.
Makes sense. Like I said, I like the first one a lot better because I think it was because, like I said, I think it was just because it was a kickoff one.
You know what? I didn't really like Thor that much. Well, the movie Thor I'm talking about, not the comic book Thor. I've been like comic book Thor, but I'm talking about the movie Thor. I didn't really like movie Thor that much until he joined the Avengers. When I saw him in the first Avengers movie interacting with the other characters, that's when I was like, yeah, okay, I'm really liking this Thor.
Yeah. I wasn't really that into him until it's like, I don't even remember, I don't even know if I saw the first Thor. I think I may have, I don't see it in theaters. I think I saw it like right before Avengers came out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I saw it right before Avengers came out because I wanted to get his backstory. That's what it was. Because I didn't know that much about. I mean, I knew some about the character, like reading from the comic books and everything, but I had to see the movie before I went and saw before I went and saw Avengers.
Fun fact: this is actually the first Thor I went to see on the big screen.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did not see the other two on the big screen.
I can't remember if I saw the second one on the big screen. I don't think I did either.
My first official time seeing him on the big screen was the Avengers.
The Avengers, yes.
Yeah. But every other time I saw him like TV, I like rented or something off like, Amazon or Netflix or something like that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Because Thor, and then it came the Avengers, and then it went Dark World.
Yeah.
Because that's right. In Dark World, Natalie Portman or Jane made the comment about him being in New York City and not telling her about it. Right. Fighting giant aliens.
But that is it for our review. Yep. 8.5 for me, 8.5 from him.
Yep, 8.5 stuff.
Thoroughly entertaining Marvel film.
Yep.
Definitely hilarious. If you're not into a very comedic Thor movie, you might want to pass on it until it comes out on, like, I don't know, video on demand or something like that. Anything else you want to add to this review?
We pretty much covered everything.
Yeah. So next comic book film coming up is, of course, Justice League from DC.
Yeah, 2 weeks, 17th, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, which will probably
will either make or break the DC franchise in the cinematic universe.
Like,
after Wonder Woman did such a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, they blew it. In my opinion, they blew it with. Because I'm not even gonna count Suicide Squad because that's not part of this whole entire Justice League thing they're doing.
Right, but it is within that universe.
Yeah,
because they have Batman.
I mean, it's within the universe, but it's not tied into the Justice League films.
Right.
Is what I'm trying to say. But I will say it's like I believe they blew it with Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, Batman v Superman.
Yeah, they blew it with Dawn of Justice.
Which I skipped out on, by the way, because I knew.
Yes.
I knew I was not going to like it. I knew I was going to...
They made up for it. They made up for it with Wonder Woman. I thought Wonder Woman was perfect. Which I'm like, they should have led with Wonder Woman. and then gone into another Man of Steel movie. And then gone into Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, see, the way they're doing things is they're trying to rush... They're trying to rush to that Justice League. And then they're going to come out with everybody's own movie. Because they're coming out with Aquaman after Justice League. So
which I mean, you should have done like I said, like pretty much how Marvel did. They did solo projects before they went into the Avengers. With the exception of not Scarlet Witch. With the exception of Black Widow and Hawkeye. They didn't do a solo project for them. But the main ones they did. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. Hulk.
Ever since
even though the Hulk,
first Iron Man movie, they were planning this. Which,
even though the Hulk one, I still said they should have done Mark Ruffalo needs to get his own Hulk film.
They said they were planning one after this, after the Thor movie. Yep. They said this is going to lead into that next Thor.
I mean, who they have?
Or next Hulk. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, the last one they had was Edward Norton. Who did they have before? I don't remember who they had before that, but
Edward Norton, and I think the other guy was like something Banner. No, I want to say David Banner, but that
David Banner's the Hulk.
Well, I know that, but his real name is actually David Banner, I think.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Yeah.
David Brenner, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. They definitely need. Mark Ruffalo definitely needs to do on his own Hulk project, definitely for sure.
I can't tell if this is going out of focus, but that's all right.
That's all right. We can fix it.
Yeah, I can fix it in post editing.
Yeah.
Or just put an image on the screen and have. Yeah, I can do that. Put an image on the screen.
Yeah.
I could have like this in like the bottom corner.
Yeah.
While I have something playing on the screen.
Definitely. I'm trying to think what else, but yeah, no, in 2 weeks. I think it's November 17th. I think.
Yeah, Justice League
comes out.
Star Wars, of course, which
Justice
I don't count
League
as a comic book property, but
Justice League and Star Wars, I think, are the last two movies coming out this year that I plan on seeing.
Then next year, the next following Marvel films are going to be Black Panther, then an Infinity War, which is. Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Gonna be excited. I'm like, isn't that one they're gonna have so many different?
Oh yeah,
everybody.
Everybody's gonna be in that.
Yeah, that's gonna be probably like blow everything out of the water.
Hope nothing else was coming out within that month.
Yeah. If they're smart, they won't. Yeah, that's what we said about what was it? What movie was coming out? Like when we saw the trailers, there was a movie that was coming out around the same time as one of the other movies, and it's like that was stupid.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Wait a second. I'm like, isn't that the same time? I think it was like Star Wars or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a movie coming out on the same time as Star Wars, and it's like, were they crazy?
Oh, was it Jumanji?
Yes. Yeah. I think it was Jumanji.
Yeah, Jumanji. The new one.
Yeah, so it was a new Jumanji, and it's like, or whatever, Shitmanji, whatever you want to call it.
Shitmanji.
Hashtag
that, people. Hashtag
Shitmanji.
There you go. Came up with a new hashtag.
Like I said, I knew it was gonna be shit from the start. It's like the only reason why people are gonna see it because it's got three big names, and it's got Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black.
That's what's going to bring people in the theater to make the money.
I don't know how Jack Black still gets roles, unless it's like the only thing I've ever seen him in that
I throw him a bone every now and then, because
I will give him credit though. Goosebumps was good, but other than that, that was it.
All right, this has gone long enough, so I'm going to stop the video right here. Go see Thor Ragnarok. It's a great time.
Yes.
Definitely. And we'll probably see you for maybe Justice League.
Maybe.
I'm undecided on that one.
Yes.
So
unless you get up and leave, like you did.
If it pisses me off, I will get up and leave.
Like you did today. You did during Suicide Squad.
I did leave Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It was, oh god.
Yep. I remember.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. CM Punk. Check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description. And I am, of course, you know who I am. If you don't by now, then oh well. Superman. He's coming back. He's not dead. He's not dead.